What up, everybody? This your boy Black Magus, and back on the grind, back to work. The fun's over, so to speak. It wasn't really fun. Just needed time off, clear my head. I still got a couple of days of vacation left, so I got to figure out when I'm gonna take those. If my financial situation was better, I would take a vacation. I really need a vacation, a real vacation. Go somewhere and get away from here. But it is what it is. So, if you guys haven't seen, there's a new episode of His Point Her View podcast. Hopefully, we're back on a permanent, regular basis. Have a couple of more episodes coming, so I'm gonna try to space those out as much as possible. There will be one next week, so look for that. I might throw in one a little bit early, just as a catch up. But we'll see. We're gonna be recording, hopefully, a few more within the next few days. And of course, The Reason We're Born will be coming back. We're gonna be back on regular schedule now that the holiday's over. Now that no debate, at least for a while, and all of that. There's a lot going on politically. It's funny. The fallout of that debate is crazy now that like the press is on to protect Joe Biden over the busing thing and the civil rights issue. It's hilarious. Like, there is a weird, like, well, you can't call him out for this, and that's just wrong. And now, all of a sudden, Kamala is, like, in the spotlight because she called out him on certain policies. And it was a fair assessment because the whole main point of it was, hey, you keep talking about you need to work with certain people or certain things. There's certain things that you don't need to like compromise on. And I think that's the thing. Like, look, I don't consider myself like a diehard liberal. Well, probably am a diehard liberal, but not in the sense like I guess where people like to use the terms snowflakes and stuff like that. Like, I do recognize that there are situations where you do need to have some type of compromise and some type of cooperation. But there's certain things that demand harsh stances, and you know whether it was a mistake or not, whether it's how he really feels or not. By throwing out that whole element of look, we need to get back to the quote unquote old days where we were able to like work together in certain ways. There's certain things that you can't change. And there's certain things that you can't bend on. And he has the capacity to bend on certain things that people don't agree upon. Some of it is for the better good. Some of it is just like, yo, what the fuck? Are you just giving them something so you can get something in return? It shouldn't be that. You shouldn't go put big plate issues at least on the table. Busing probably was one of those that you shouldn't have put that out there on the table to work with them. And that's going to haunt him a little bit. Of course, he's still in the league. I think he's probably still going to win. I think people just want this old, loud, angry man fight. Because if he don't win, it's going to just replace him. Pretty much Joe Biden and Bernie Sanders, pick your poison as far as the old man waving at the clouds. I know a lot of people think Bernie Sanders is much more appealing because he's more aggressive with social economical plans, but that's a smokescreen. We get into that on The Reason We're Born. You guys watch that. I won't go too deep on that. Anyway, so gonna try to get some more videos and stuff together. Like I said, we're gonna be trying to record some more podcasts. Gonna be trying to do some solo stuff too. As far as podcasts is concerned. By the way, being by this gym is very distracting. And if you haven't heard me say this before, I work by a gym. And of course, you see a lot of traffic going in and out. You see a lot of people doing weird things. See a lot of fine women. See arguments sometimes go on. Employees bugging out. See customers uh, people that you know. It's interesting. It's an interesting thing. Um, it's good real life theater, that's for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing all that stuff as much as possible. Hopefully, um, we'll get back into a normal rhythm because I have to say, recording those podcasts made me feel so good. It's it's the type of stuff that, like, once I start into it, I'm just so into it. That's why I need to get back to streaming. I really do. I feel like once I put the light back on, I keep making too many excuses, and pushing like other things to the forefront. Like, but I don't think I'm the best speaker. Somebody actually told me the other day that I have a great broadcast voice. I disagree. Um, but when I'm doing this stuff, I feel at home. I feel more comfortable than I should be as someone who's very introverted, very self-conscious, um, shy. But I just feel at home, like just letting my mind go, pushing past that fear. I think that's part of it. It's like the pushing past the fear part. Once I break that surface, it just feels good. Dropping my keys didn't feel good. I'm gonna have to pick those shits up. Damn it. But yeah, like doing this stuff is what I really love. Shame I can't do it for a living. Anyway, as always, well, I could. Well, we'll discuss that later. Anyway, as always, you guys have a great day. Feel free to hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you later. It's your boy Black Megas, and I'm out. Deuces.